welcome to today's episode of Spice and Nice.
I am in the spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. Okay, today we're going to talk about something that people always ask me, and I'm sure they ask Anne also. They ask me like how. Okay, our title is how to be magnetic without saying much.
Mm.
In other words, it means how do you make people feel instantly connected to you?
Wow, it's depend on do you want it or not.
Yes, but you see a lot of people they don't have that choice. You get what I mean? We have that choice because we practice certain things that helps us to
Ye-
switch on or off. You get what I mean?
Yeah, I think also because we not really care about like the people like us or not. Now it come from like we like you or not to be friend with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we like you enough, we will talk to you by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the story of
Oh, that's for Anne.
yeah.
But there's some kind of do you have any tips? Or maybe I share my tips.
Okay, share your tip first.
My tip is to look deeply into the person's eyes. And not
Okay.
in a creepy way, not like that, okay? To look deeply in a person's eyes means to be really focused and present on what that person is saying.
Mm.
And in a lot of people
They look but they don't care.
they're not really listening.
Yeah.
Or they hold the phone. The moment I hold my phone is already because we have been trained so much to be distracted by screens, right?
Yeah.
The moment you have a phone, immediately the person's attention and your attention is taken away.
Yep.
So when we say 100% present, that is what I do actually. I
Mm.
realize that looking at a person, okay, because I'm somebody that is easily distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm opposite from Anne. I'm somebody that's very easily distracted. So this is also a trick for me. I look at the person, it's not just look blankly like that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like that. I look at the person, it's a trick for me also. It's also a reminder for myself, Denise, you need to be listening to this person and stop this all this talking in your own head. And I think the other people can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what other tips do you have?
So another tip I have is you have to be really care in action,
Not
right?
just talk.
Not just talk, right? Because some people think care is have to be like, oh, come, let me help you this and that. Care sometimes can be a texture of genuine. In for example, you talk to them,
Mm.
you know, someone behind going to walk or bang to them like, oh, be
Yeah.
careful or
Yeah.
whatever. That's called texture. It means you
Gesture.
gesture. It means you really care.
Uh,
You're aware of surrounding, you know the situation, or you know, oh, have you eat? It have lunch there. You know,
mm,
they provide lunch or whatever. You can care like the way that the person can be so much into this talking or drinking water here, and they don't know there got food, for
mm,
example,
mm,
or like. You can see the person face like looking, hey, where is the restroom or the
mm,
lady room,
mm,
and you just out from a lady room, just say,
mm,
oh, you just don't turn to the left,
mm,
just that.
mm,
Oh, thanks, right? So I think all that small gesture, it have to be trained inside you as well,
mm,
that it should be not wait that person have to be your people that you know
mm,
for you to show kindness.
mm. And I think I would say part of it is also empathy,
Mm.
the ability to put yourself in the other person's shoes, to know what he or she is going through or feeling at that moment, so that
Yeah.
you can provide a solution that fit the timing,
Yeah.
right? And I think that's a skill that a lot of people don't understand,
Mm.
and they don't see the importance of it.
Yeah.
Because for example, now you're looking for rice, right? I say I feel kind, I know you are hungry, let me give you noodles. You will not appreciate it as much
Correct.
because you are looking for something else.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault, it's not my fault, but it's just a mismatch. And a
Yeah.
lot of people, they come to me, they will ask why I help this person but this person not appreciate, right?
Yeah. Oh, I have that question all the time.
The person not appreciate because you not offer help at the right time, and you
Mm.
not offer the same type of help that is needed.
Yeah.
If this person is dying and like from like survival, need the food and no place to stay, and like really alone and just surviving day to day looking for food, you talk to them about self development, mental awareness, you think they will have the capacity to listen? No. So yes, you are providing help, but is it the kind of help that is suitable for them at that point in time?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of that.
Mm.
I talk to a lot of people and they are like, oh, I don't know why. That's the reason why. Because you offer them noodles when they want rice.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. What other tips do you have? I also have this is a very shallow tip, but it's very useful.
Mm.
When you smile, be genuine.
Yeah.
Don't just smile like a do you see
Yeah.
my
Like ha
face?
ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Ha ha.
Ha 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 ha, so funny. Okay. Then a lot of people say, but I don't feel like smiling, right? I don't feel like smiling because it's a work event, it is a networking event. I don't really feel happy.
I I think people who give me all that uh, what is that called? Excuses is the people that I call, they just blame the whole world, but they never blame themselves that they choose to be in this environment. I
Yeah.
tell my team like, and they know that I don't enjoy networking, and I tell them, you see, the thing is, you just have to be patiently go networking, and you know I don't like networking. You know, with you go with me all the
Mm,
time, you know that.
mm,
But why do I need to do that? I do that not because I'm unhappy. I do it because I'm aware that I have company that I run,
mm.
that a lot of people depend on my
You have
shoulder
mouth to
by
feed.
choice and his mouth to feed, and my job as a boss that I need to expand the business. It's
Mm,
not their job, right? So I'm not going to walk around and say, oh babe, I hate networking, I'm not going to go for the rest of my life. No, I don't like it, but I still do it
yeah.
because it's a choice I make from day one that I'm going to run business. So all this is a come with the choice that I make.
Then you should not complain.
Exactly. But I share with my girlfriend as, yeah, you're aware that this is not
She's
something.
releasing some emotions.
That's it. But after that, I'm still move myself to be
Hmm.
there.
So how do you smile at somebody genuinely when you are not a fan of it? I think that's the difficult part, right? How to be genuine. Okay, you see a lot of people they are like they are fake because
Yeah.
they genuinely do not enjoy it. So now they're like, oh, are you asking me to fake that I enjoy it? I would say no. Okay, you can think about yours. How do you
This tip is from Dom teach me. So
make
now I will share.
okay make connection genuinely even when you don't feel like it? And Dom is also an introvert.
Yeah.
Mm.
He just say after a certain age you just do it because it's your job you need to do. You don't care much anymore. Then I
Mm.
asked him how. He said because you only care that people is matter for you. You will care of your wife, your children, your company, your people who really
Mm.
close and know you. And I use that. He teach me and I still apply up to now.
It works
You
for you.
see, yeah, it worked for me. When I there, I know that I'm not going to see the person more than 15 minutes.
Mm.
Right? I'm just how like the next person. And then I come back with people that I know,
Mm.
people that I used to. So if you carry that and that's present and you think that this person will affect you for the rest of your life because like for a few minutes, they also know that. They also know that you and them, like they also quickly forget who are you than
Yes,
you think
you're
you
not as
the
important as you
important.
think you are.
Yeah. So and it worked for me that I
Okay.
just focus that I'm getting home soon and I'm going to see people that I'm enjoying and I don't have to deal with this for so long.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's what gets you through.
Yeah.
Okay, that is Ant's method. So you see which method was better for you. For me, I it depends on what I enjoy. She is looking forward to going back, and she's looking forward to seeing people that she enjoy at the end of the event. For me, I am naturally curious about people, so
Mm.
I let that lead my conversations with people.
Mm.
So when I say hi to somebody, I always look for people that it is not exactly networking for me in that sense. I look for people that I feel, you know how sometimes you look at a person, we're not talking about handsome or pretty, okay? Sometimes you look at a person, you think this person will be interesting to talk to.
Mm.
or this person gave a talk just now, they sound interesting,
Mm.
or this person looks interesting, and then from there, that's how I let it lead my connections.
Mm.
So when I approach a person and I say hi, and I am curious about them as a person, that curiosity genuinely comes up.
Mm.
And it's not like a fake where I just pretend to ask you things and then after that I forget about it.
Mm.
But that is what works for me.
Mm.
And I I would say that it has worked well for me. Um, because these are the people that either, of course, they also can bring value to the business in certain ways. But I also believe this is also because I have faith in the universe.
Mm.
So before the networking, I don't know whether this works for you, but it works for me. Before the networking, I will say like, okay, this is what the intention is, and these are the kind of people I need to meet, and yeah, just lead me to whoever I need to meet. And a lot of the time, sometimes even if the person is not interesting, I like the person, I have a feeling I should talk to them,
Yeah.
and then I will talk to them, even if they don't look like the normal kind of people that I talk to, and it usually works. So that's how I remain genuine because I am genuinely interested by people. So let your intention lead the way. So for her, it's her business, her responsibility, and that is also genuine because her responsibility towards the people she loves is genuine. So that genuineness will come up. So for me, it's my curiosity about people. I'm curious about people. It doesn't mean I like all of them. I'm just curious. Okay, and so she's like, "Yeah, I know you don't like all of them. I don't. Okay, curious doesn't mean that I like all of them. Okay, this is the second thing that you use very well actually.
Which one?
Um, we're talking about charisma, right?
Mm.
So this one would be playfully surprising.
Oh.
This is something that she uses very well. She
Yeah.
she uses it in a different way. I use it in a different way.
Yeah.
Uh,
I come with nature for me. I don't know
she
how.
likes to poke fun at people
Yeah.
in
I
a
like to.
way that's acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but I would say this. For you, I think it's natural, or is it that you through your years of experience with people, you kind of build it?
I'm natural from young. When I'm 14, 15, that's my talent. But that's also make me very hard to have a boyfriend. I will tell you why. Because my standard is so high. As I can make a whole room laugh, my job is only make me laugh. Make me laugh is not easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Make her
Really,
laugh.
make me laugh is not easy.
Yeah, make her laugh. Not
The
easy.
only person so far that can make me laugh
Ava.
is Ava. To the level of go crazy. So I think this is the best part that I can be friends with Denise because it's same. I think the surprising Ava give me is so silly
That
that
you
it
have no
hard
choice
to
but to laugh.
don't laugh. Yeah.
I get what you
It's
mean.
so bullshit. It's so silly, but yet at the same time you're like, this is so nonsense.
Like you don't know whether you laugh or cry.
Correct.
You're like, is it I should laugh or cry now or be angry? Which one should I be?
Yeah. So and just give you like this, then you feel funny.
Yeah, that's true.
So I
I
walk
agree.
I walking back with her and I'm just say like, and I have a serious conversation, not a joke
It's
conversation.
a serious conversation.
I say, Eva, can I
Mm-hmm.
check like how was your class English? Everybody not beside you. That this is how I figured out that she good English. Then she say like good. I said good is what everybody good like you or just you and she start tell me like with a kid who never learn
Tuition.
tuition.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm pretty good.
Oh, that's where it started.
And
That's
then
that's how it began.
and when you see the 9 years old girl, is that's how you tell me, right? That's how she talked to me. And you in a
Which way you
serious
talk to me?
and in the serious conversation, you expect a serious answer.
Then what answer did she give you?
That's what she give me,
Straight.
right?
Oh.
With her whole face straight, like a kind of like, I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah. What did
No, actually, I good. Like she say that and then she change her sentence, and I'm like, it's so silly that you cannot don't laugh because it's so funny. It's like it's not right to say that as a kid because it's too arrogant. But at the time she is your kid, and then because you ask her that, so what do you want her to answer?
uh,
right? You want her to be answered like us politely, like,
Mm.
mommy, with your question,
I think I'm above average, but
yeah,
of
that
course I can
no, but
improve.
because they kid, they will give you silly answer, and then I burst to laugh. So
Okay, I
that's
see.
why I say it's very hard for make me laugh. But I think because she's my daughter, I have no choice that I have to laugh at her.
It's either laugh or cry or angry, so you choose one that is
Correct,
the least destructive.
correct.
Okay.
So Eva, am I funny?
Depends. Now you're not.
Of course, now we are not supposed to. We
We
don't
do
want to be
live stream.
funny.
Oh well.
We
Yeah.
don't want to be funny.
You're not always funny though.
Yeah. By the way, can you preparing what you need to go out with me?
We need to.
What do you want me to bring?
Because you go for drawing, so you need
You're
to.
going for
Pencil
class.
case?
You should know what you need to bring. Hello. Don't just look at your outfit and say it's slay, okay? Prepare the things that slay. Oh my goodness, this girl
I
is.
cannot talk to her like that, right? Only you can.
Prepare your things to slay. Don't just use your outfit. You're not going to use the outfit to draw. I'm sorry you have to hear this nagging.
I think Denise see her young version. Oh, is that you exactly?
That's right. It's worse.
Really?
It's the same because my mom would nag at me 10,000 times to do one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I'm glad. Okay. Let's just put it this way. Okay, the reason why I lose things less now is because whenever I look back to something and I look at it, and
Your mom voice.
my mom's voice will come out like say she calls me my Chinese name Yan Min. Yan Min, are you using your eyes to see or you just look only but you never see? So I would be like, sometimes I will look, then I will turn around, then I said, then I hear my mom's voice come out. Yan Min, you never see right? Then I go, oh yeah, I never see. I look carefully again. Okay. Yeah, that's how I know.
Yeah, I need to start use that.
So that's how my mom
So you guys need to know.
downloaded her voice into my head.
No, not just you. Like you guys need to know that be a mother. Sometimes you don't want to yell.
You have no choice but to yell. I'm sorry to say that.
Yeah, because if you talk to this tone, they like deaf. They ear like
They deaf.
they
Oh,
deaf.
but actually, did you know? Okay, this is out of the topic, but did you know that there's science? There's science about the brain that because our brains are so good at surviving, adaptation,
Adapting.
and surviving. So anything that you say again and again and again, the brain kind of shut it out. It's like breathing or sleeping or eating. Your brain doesn't go like I need to sleep. No, your brain just takes it naturally, so it becomes a background noise. So the mom's voice is always a background noise. That's why the mom's voice suddenly must become very loud.
Yeah.
Then the child will be like, oh, then the brain will be like, oh no, something is wrong.
Yeah.
This is not the usual background voice. Yeah, so my mom, yeah, so now we understand why. That's why husband and wife also the same thing. After talk, after a while you realize, why my husband not listening? Because your voice has become background noise.
Yeah.
And it's not his fault, it's
It
just
is
the brain.
the brain. Yeah. It
The brain
becomes
has-
normal.
Yes, so
When you live in the same house, you hear the same voice all the
I'm
time.
glad that I'm going to Da Nang with you for 7 days. After that, my voice should be refreshed in his brain. It's refresh the voice in his brain. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love my husband very much. Okay. Anyway, so so this is something else that we talk about smiling genuinely with the eyes. Right. Okay. What else? What else do we say? There's some tips here that I know. Ah. Okay. Be playfully surprising. This is what we were talking about just now. Okay. We got so distracted by Nike and Ava. Be playfully surprising. That's something I'm very good at as well. But I use it in different way. I am quite a touchy person,
Mm.
but I don't touch. Okay, let's just put it this way. For for you, you say it comes naturally since
Mm.
young. For those of you guys that is not naturally since young, you need to study people and practice, and then that's how you learn boundaries.
Mm.
Like if you ask Anne, how can she read a room? How can she read whether this person
I don't
is
know. I think it just
let
come
me
over
let
you.
me tell you okay, how you know because people ask me this question I don't
Yeah.
know it comes naturally to me.
Wait, how do I know, by the
Okay,
way?
I tell you how.
Okay, so she know. Okay, tell me.
I read about it because people ask me and I do not know how to answer.
Oh, that's a very
Because
good question. Now I just realized that.
how do you know
That's true. How do I know?
you cannot
I
you don't know how you
I don't know. That's why when then Mara told me like you can control your room. I say, am I? But how do I know that?
Yeah.
But how do you know that?
Okay, you know it because in a microsecond, okay, this one you get faster and faster and better at it the more you practice.
The more room you hold.
Yes,
Yeah.
so you start with people,
Yeah.
but person, people, and then large groups of people, and then larger and larger. Okay,
Ah.
and how you do it is first you start with person to person,
Okay.
and then you start to recognize their facial expressions, their body language, and these are all micro cues. We call it body language cues. Their expression, their language. So the moment you, for example, you talk to someone, then the moment to someone like, then you know the person don't really understand or do not agree.
Mm.
That's when you'll be like, okay, I need to ask
Correction.
what's going
Ah.
on, right? You need to check in what's going on. So that's person to person. Then slowly it becomes group to group, and then become room to room. So in that quick few seconds, you scan the room, your brain actually registers their facial expression. Their is it generally this expression, or is it generally like this expression? Then
Yeah.
you know that oh okay, 80% gets it.
Mm.
Because of course in the room you cannot do one by one. You cannot do 100%. 80% is good enough.
Yeah.
So 80% gets it like so you know oh this is a point that they were curious about and this is a point that you can expand on because this is something that like dot their brain and they go like oh this is what you mean. That's how you do it.
Ah.
So if you want to do the same, go and study body language and after studying it's always knowledge, application and then result. You need to apply, you need to
Apply. Yeah.
practice and this is how I do it. And people ask me, okay, this is for your team, your team very very cute. Remember the translator from your team,
Yeah.
the girl Kathy?
Yeah.
She's very cute. She asked me, how can I be so rude and funny at the same time? Because I realized like this one. That's why when she asked me the question, I asked myself, how do I know? That's how I came to read about
Am
it.
I rude and funny at the same time?
No, you're different in a different way.
I'm mean.
It also, but also funny. You see,
Yeah, I funny.
and you mean but in a funny way it makes people laugh but at the same time pain,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
So
Yes.
it's the same for me. So I told her
Yeah, we have that kind of similar. So if my team go into me, right? I say, okay. So you handsome, but you smelly. So is that make sense? Right? Yeah, I can give that
yes.
look to my boys are like. So the handsome part is actually useless after you smelly. Then everybody laugh, right? Then he also laugh at himself. I said, what do you laugh about? Is that funny about that you smelly or you handsome? So that's how I would do it, right?
Yes,
But I'm not trying to do it and book him down. I'm just
to make it improve and
improve
realize.
and realize that.
Yes, correct.
And I only do in the setting of very, very close people, right? Just say a stranger. And this is
you
a
will never you will
I
not
will
say
never
that.
do that, right? So again, that's how you can be mean and be rude at the same time funny.
But you practice with different people. That's how you know certain things
People you
you
can
say.
joke, yeah.
Yes, this
You
is how
can
you
joke
do
with
it.
people who you know they can take your joke. Like with me and Denise, we can joke to the max. We can go crazy, right? But I know that she know like only with me can do that, right? But
Yeah,
not
yeah,
all other women can take it,
yeah.
for example.
I
But we
also
both
agree.
can really joke to the max.
And I think we're both a bit like guys in a sense.
Yeah.
We don't hold grudges.
No, we don't.
We
I
just
don't
like
even remember the last conversation.
yeah,
We,
unless it's something to improve on.
I think we so far we don't fight.
No, because it's,
Yeah,
we
yeah
understand
we
that
never.
it's
Yeah.
feedback and something to improve on.
Yeah.
So improve on, then we just move on and improve on, and then that's it.
Yeah.
And
Also, I think because we both take our strength and weakness as the whole set at once. We don't
yeah.
separate that, right? So, for example, I am aware what is Denise's weakness, and her weakness is actually something that I can feel in.
Mm,
So it's easy, or
mm,
like opposite way, right? She
mm,
very understanding in terms of my schedule, my work, my life. So
mm,
we kind of don't like do calculation on that. Like, oh, okay, this is how much percentage you give and back and forth.
mm.
So I think that's also something charisma that you need to learn about that. If you hold
Grudges.
grudges, also you
Or
think
spiteful.
everybody like you.
Spiteful.
Yeah,
That was the word that we were looking at.
yeah,
Full of
yeah, yeah,
spiteful.
yeah,
It's not a good thing
yeah.
for building relationships. So that's for training. So yes, I'm also rude but funny at the same time. And we talk okay, this is for all the nerds out there. Maybe you want to learn because for us we don't need to learn this.
Yeah.
But for the nerds out there, I break down for you, okay? A few areas, okay?
Because the sometimes they face so serious when they
Yes.
joke.
So
Make
your
people
facial
scary.
expression is one part.
Yeah.
Your words, the actual words that you say is one part. The tonality, which is your voice is high, serious, funny, is one part. Your body language is another part. So these are the four different parts you need to look at. If you want to be rude but funny, you must make sure one thing is rude and everything else is funny.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want to be more rude than funny, you do three rude and one funny. Then you will see the person will have a different reaction.
Yeah.
So it's a breakdown for you nerds.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm
It's
so
like a
good
lot.
at it.
Yeah.
Correct or not?
Yeah.
So when you say something, you say you are handsome but smelly, but you see your face is laughing
Yeah.
and your body is laughing like that.
Yeah.
It's like a joking way. But
Yeah.
the words you say, so the actual words is rude,
Yeah.
but the tonality, the face, and the body language is joking.
Yeah.
So the total out of four, three is joking, one is rude. The person will think it is funny, but it
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
this
give
is
you
how you
another
do.
second example, right? Because, for example, if just say I don't want to tell my boy that, hey, be more gentleman. If I'm going to say that, my face looks serious, correct? So this is how I say. I say, if you can help me to take the bowl, I think you will be handsome double. It's a way of insult that you're not gentleman enough. Please do it, right? But I say in a way that
Ah.
it make him realize that he will handsomer if he helped me to take the bowl,
Or
right?
more attractive or whatever word you
Exactly.
want to use.
Like he going to open, he don't open water for me, and I'm sitting next to him, and he open. I say, you know that sort of muscle when you open the water bottle for yourself. That sort of muscle will be amazingly more attractive
If
to
you
the
use
rest of the girl in the room if you open for your sister once, right? So it's like,
yeah, yeah.
so yes, it sounds like it takes so much energy to make joke of someone with the rudeness of not rude but like it like want to teach them a lesson in the charisma way,
Uh-huh.
but it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to practice
Yes, but it only works if the person is
close with you.
yeah. Maybe I should use
But
it on
even
my
not,
husband.
oh, is it? Yeah. Even not close to me, I do that, right? In the setting room of training.
Because
or
that one
class.
can. Because you are there's an identity you have.
Yeah.
Identity is big sister.
Yeah.
So it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So if you're just on the street just anyhow say to somebody like that, maybe it doesn't work. You get what I mean?
I did say stranger before. Of
Oh
course,
my
they give me a look, but I know that's go home. They will make them think about it.
They should, yeah, they
Yeah.
should. They should.
I tell you another story. Okay, this is one last story. So we basically take leave in Vietnam to the hospital. I go for medical checkup.
Uh,
And you know, I used to the culture here. People so nice. They wait for you the side before go to the lift. You go out first, and then people in.
it's faster.
And in Vietnam,
Everybody squeeze together.
I'm in the lift. I have not come out. Everybody coming, and they press me in, and I'm just shouting. I said, "Yo, you don't have a brain. You're so handsome and wear Gucci and Chanel from head to toes, but you cannot think. You walk in and people cannot walk out. Wear nice, so what? And cannot think, and then I walk out, right? So yes, I can be funny and mean at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I walk out, my whole team were in shock of it,
Shock that again.
and they were like, "Oh, you talk that and you don't scare people upset." I say, "Do you think even they upset? Do I look like I care?"
But even if they
But
upset,
I
they have
know
to see you
exactly.
again.
After that, they don't see me for the rest of your life. But now at least they go to the lift. They have
They
to
should
think
think
twice,
about it. Yes.
right? So yes, I did do in
Yes.
setting in public.
Yeah, but you must.
Okay, don't do like me. I'm not recommended. I'm a
It's recommended only if you do not care.
yeah. You do not care. If you care, then don't do that.
And you must do it in a way that is also funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So I agree.
I do the
haven't-
same in airport and in cinema. I do many times in Vietnam.
I think
Yeah.
Vietnam. Yes.
You know what? In Vietnam, in airport, right? The queue, and this time is Chinese. And me and Ava just here, and he cut queue in front.
Mm.
And I say, "Excuse me," and then he like
Pretend he
pretend
never
he
hear.
never
Of
hear.
course.
And I shout so loud that the whole line is done. And I say, and he like
pretend
like
that he hear it for the first time.
yeah,
is it?
wish something like that.
Uh.
And I say, in my country people kill. In your country people don't kill, but in my country people kill. You know what queuing? It means you stand there
And then did he stand there?
and the whole Westerner people clap hand, and then he go to behind, and he was just so pissed, right? But I don't care.
He should learn now.
Yes, I did embarrassing him, but he should don't embarrassing him first.
Yeah,
right?
he embarrassed himself.
Yeah.
first.
So
Yeah,
the
I
point is, if you care, then don't do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I will be righteous when I need to be righteous because I need to set an example for my kid. That's not something acceptable.
You should not accept it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. The kid is here.
The kid is here.
The kid is. I hope that she has packed and is ready for her art class.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this is it. So, maybe I should have a class for how to be magnetic in a nerd way.
Yes,
I break it down. for
you
them.
should do that.
Yeah, but you know the person that needs it the most, which is my husband, is never gonna listen to me. So.
No, it's okay. You teach for other net. We can start with Sung first.
Oh, Song likes me when I teach him because he says I put it in a way that he understands.
Yeah.
And I'm patient.
Yeah.
But
He also like that about me because I'm patient.
Yeah, but sometimes I have to bite my lip to be patient. But
Yeah.
different for you because you are generally quite patient.
Yeah.
I have to.
Train to be patient.
to
Can
be
you
patient.
teach me how to patient with her?
Cannot. I'm sorry. It's too late now. All right. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hello, please say. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe on all our social media channels.
I am Amanda's wife.
And I'm Denise the Nice. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye.
That's the conclusion of today.
How
Don't
to
forget to
study.
like, share, and subscribe.
You are.
I am Amanda's wife.
And the stubborn one. I am Denise the Nice. We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.